Welcome to the show, everybody. Today we're diving deep into the world of electrifying gains with Russian electrical muscle stimulation, or as the cool kids call it, Russian Stim. It's some next-level stuff, man. Developed by the Russian scientist Dr. Yakov Kots back in the 70s, this technology has been blowing up the fitness scene. Now, we're not talking about those vibrating ab belts or those little handheld toys they hawk on late-night TV. This is serious technology, folks. We're talking about using deep electrical currents to activate your muscles, and I'm not talking about some little tingle either. Russian Stim cranks it up to 11, forcing those muscle fibers to fire harder and faster than you ever could on your own. So, if you're looking to pack on serious muscle, recover from injuries faster than ever, or just want to optimize your performance, you're in the right place. Today, we're gonna break down exactly how Russian EMS works, the science behind its incredible benefits, and why everyone from top athletes to regular Joes are adding it to their training regimen. Let's get after it. Alright, so let's break down how this whole Russian Stim thing actually works. You see, when you hit the gym and bust out a set of bicep curls, your brain sends signals down your nerves to tell your muscles to contract. But here's the thing. Your body, in its infinite wisdom, actually holds back a little bit. It doesn't want you to go full-on 100% muscle activation because, well, you might injure yourself. That's where Russian EMS comes in like a bolt of lightning. This technology bypasses your nervous system's limitations and directly stimulates your muscle fibers, forcing them to contract with way more force than you could ever consciously achieve. We're talking about tapping into those deep, stubborn muscle fibers that you usually can't even access, even with the most hardcore training. It's like unlocking a hidden reserve of power within your muscles. Now you might be thinking, okay, that's cool and all, but does it actually translate to real-world strength gains? Oh, you better believe it does. I've seen it firsthand, man. Studies have shown that when you combine Russian Stim with your regular strength training routine, you can significantly boost your strength and power output. It's like having a cheat code for your muscles. Imagine this. You're squatting heavy, pushing your limits, and then bam, you hit a wall. Your legs are toast. But with Russian Stim, you can push past that plateau, activating those dormant muscle fibers and squeezing out a few extra reps with a weight you wouldn't normally be able to handle. That's how you break through plateaus and shatter your personal records. Now, let's talk about what everyone's really here for, building muscle. You want those sleeve-splitting biceps, those tree trunk quads? Well, Russian Stim can help with that too. You see, when you hit the gym, muscle growth is triggered by a few key factors, one being something called time under tension. Basically, the longer you can keep your muscles working under load, the more micro damage you create. And that very micro damage to your muscle cells is what your body needs to rebuild bigger and stronger. Russian EMS comes in clutch by extending that time under tension. Those intense, electrically induced contractions force your muscles to work harder and longer than they're used to, leading to more protein synthesis through myofibril and sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. It's like cranking up the volume on your muscle-building efforts. Now, this next one is huge for athletes or anyone who's serious about their training. We all know consistency is key, but sometimes life throws you a curveball. You get injured, you're traveling, or maybe you just need a damn break from heavy lifting. That's where Russian Stim becomes a game changer. Think of it as active recovery on steroids. During deload weeks, or when you can't hit the gym as hard, Russian Stim allows you to maintain muscle activation and prevent atrophy. It's like giving your muscles a workout without the wear and tear on your joints and central nervous system. You're staying in the game, even when you're sidelined. Let's be real, we've all got those stubborn muscle groups that just don't want to cooperate. For me, it's my glutes. I can squat till the cows come home, but those suckers are always lagging. That's where Russian Stim really shines targeted muscle activation. See, with traditional exercises, sometimes it's tough to isolate and fully engage specific muscles. But with Russian Stim, you can place the electrodes directly on those lazy muscle groups, forcing them to fire and work in ways they never have before. It's like laser focusing your training on those weak links, bringing them up to speed with the rest of your physique. Alright, let's talk about injuries because, let's face it, they happen. Whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete, there's always a chance you might get sidelined. And when you're stuck in a cast or on crutches, the last thing you want is for your hard-earned muscle to wither away. That's where Russian Stim swoops in like a superhero. During immobilization or when movement is limited, this technology helps you maintain muscle mass and combat atrophy. It's like hitting the pause button on muscle loss, keeping those gains you worked so hard for from fading away. You're essentially telling your muscles, don't worry, I got you. Chapter 7. Improved blood flow and healing. Now, injury recovery isn't just about preventing muscle loss. It's about getting back in the game as quickly and safely as possible. And one of the key factors in healing is, you guessed it, blood flow. Increased blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients rushing to injured tissues, flushing out metabolic waste, and speeding up the healing process. Russian Stim acts like a turbocharger for your circulatory system. Those muscle contractions create a pumping action, improving circulation, and delivering those vital nutrients to the areas that need it most. It's like giving your body's natural healing mechanisms a shot of adrenaline. Let's be real, nobody likes being in pain. Whether it's post-workout soreness or chronic pain from an old injury, it can really put a damper on your day. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, isn't electrical stimulation supposed to hurt? And yeah, it can be intense, but hear me out. Russian Stim can actually help reduce pain by stimulating the release of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in your brain that act as natural painkillers. It also helps by blocking pain signals from reaching your brain, similar to how those TENS units work, but on a whole other level. It's like hitting the reset button on your pain receptors. Have you ever had a bad injury that messed with your coordination or how your brain communicates with your muscles? It's like your body forgets how to move properly. It's frustrating as hell. Well, Russian Stim can help with that too. This technology is a rock star when it comes to neuromuscular re-education. It helps retrain your muscles and nerves to fire in the right sequence, restoring those crucial mind-muscle connections that might have been disrupted by injury. Think of it as physical therapy on fast forward, helping you regain control and coordination faster than ever. Now, let's talk about joint health. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, protecting your joints is crucial for long-term performance and overall well-being. And that's where Russian Stim offers a huge advantage over traditional training methods. See, with weights, you're putting stress on your joints and connective tissues, which can be tough on your body, especially as you get older or if you're recovering from an injury. But with Russian Stim, you're stimulating the muscles directly without adding any external load. This means you can reap the muscle building and recovery benefits without putting undue stress on your precious joints. So, there you have it, folks. Russian EMS. It's not science fiction, it's the future of training and recovery. From boosting muscle growth and obliterating plateaus to accelerating healing and reducing pain, this technology is a game changer for anyone looking to optimize their physical potential. But remember, while Russian EMS is a powerful tool, it's most effective when combined with traditional training and should be supervised by a trained professional. Don't go trying to rig up your own electrical stimulation device at home, alright? Leave it to the experts. Find a qualified trainer who knows their stuff and can guide you on the right protocol for your goals and fitness level. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more informative content. And remember, keep pushing the limits and never stop exploring the cutting edge of human performance.